Hello and welcome to Reach the World's Volunteer Editor Information Session. Thank you for your interest in joining our volunteer editorial program. My name is Kayla Murphy and I'm the Program Manager at Reach the World. I will be your point person should you choose to join our volunteer editor program. Before I begin the session, I want to give you a quick overview of the information that this presentation will contain. This session will last roughly 10 minutes. I'll begin by telling you about Reach the World and the global learning enrichment programs that we manage. I will also talk about who we are, our staff here at Reach the World, and the different types of partners who make our program possible. Next, I'll talk more specifically about the volunteer editor position to give you a better sense of what you can expect should you commit to our program. Finally, I'll go over a few quick next steps that you'll need to take in order to prepare for the upcoming cycle. If you have any questions following this presentation, please feel free to reach out to me via email. My contact information can be found in the last slide of this presentation. To start, let me tell you a bit about our organization. Reach the World's vision, or our big goal, is to build a pipeline of globally competent students and educators who will succeed in and steward the 21st century global community. We do that by executing our mission, which is to make the benefits of travel accessible to K-12 classrooms, inspiring students to become curious, confident global citizens. Enabled by our digital platform, classrooms and college student travelers can explore the world together. We've grown significantly since our founding in 1998. And to date, we have served more than 15,000 students in 600 classrooms. How does our program work? Reach the World matches K-12 classrooms in New York and throughout the United States with college and graduate-age students studying abroad around the globe. Each week, these volunteer travelers produce vivid articles and photos to share with their classrooms in the U.S., in addition to video conferencing with their students regularly throughout the 12-week cycle for which they serve. Reach the World delivers programs for all grade levels, and we have three main content themes. Our Global Lens program is designed primarily for elementary school teachers. They use your travelers' content to enrich their curriculum and teaching goals. The subjects that they teach can range from English language arts to history to science. Our STEM or Global Lens program is for middle school students. Travelers who are majoring in the STEM disciplines motivate and inspire interest in STEM. Finally, our Careers Through a Global Lens program is for high school students who are nearing university and career paths. So what does this mean for our participating classrooms? Over the course of their experience with the program, our objectives are that students develop reading comprehension and critical thinking skills, mapping and spatial thinking skills, knowledge of their traveler's host country, technological capabilities, and an understanding of what it means to study abroad. And our program has been very successful so far. As you can see on this slide, our research found that elementary and middle school students who participated in Reach the World showed significant improvement in their geographic mapping skills, as well as a heightened interest in both studying abroad and in attending college. I want to pause here to talk about the people who make up our organization, Reach the World staff and volunteer partners. This is Reach the World's current staff. That's me on the bottom right. As you can see, we're a small staff, but we work with a large base of excellent volunteers such as yourselves to deliver our program. In terms of who's who in our program, we have the travelers, of course, who will be paired with volunteer editors such as yourselves. Volunteer editors proofread the content that their travelers submit each week, checking for typos, grammar, and factual accuracy. Then they pass it on to us, the staff editors. We review it for grade level appropriateness, make further revisions, and publish it to our website. Once we've done that, the educators in our participating classrooms can access that content and share it with their students. Some of our participating classrooms are paired with Global Learning Leaders, or GLLs. These are on-site interns who help their partner educators create and implement lesson plans around Reach the World's program. The classroom that your traveler is matched with may or may not be supported by a GLL. To give you a sense of what our program currently looks like, during the past year, we published more than 3,300 articles, which were written by 166 travelers who were studying in 58 countries, which spanned 5 continents. As the previous slide indicated, our program produces a substantial amount of content for participating classrooms. That's where you come in. Throughout your editorial work, volunteer editors support both our travelers and our classrooms, making Reach the World's programs possible. On one end of the program, your traveler will be exploring and chronicling life in his or her host city. Through your connection with your traveler, you'll be able to take a virtual journey too. You'll serve as a mentor to the student by helping him or her to hone descriptive writing skills. On the other end, of course, are the students in the K-12 classrooms that the travelers are matched with. By supporting your travelers through the editorial process, you will be helping to bring the world into classrooms nationwide. You'll accomplish this goal by editing the content that your traveler produces for his or her classroom. You can complete your editing online from anywhere that you have an internet connection. The content that your traveler produces each week will follow 4 content formats, which offer students a comprehensive understanding of both the country in which their traveler is studying and the process of studying abroad itself. These formats are logbooks, journals, field notes, and albums. I'll go into a bit more detail about each of these during the editorial training session. To give you a sense for the timeline that our editorial process follows, here's what our weekly calendar looks like. Travelers' articles are due to their volunteer editors every Monday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. The editors review and proofread that content on Tuesday and Wednesday before passing it on to Reach the World staff editors. We then review the content once more over the next 2 days and publish the traveler's work on Friday. Should you decide to become a volunteer editor, your commitment will look like this. You will edit for 1 traveler, who you will be matched with for the duration of the 12-week cycle. You will edit 1 to 2 articles per week that your traveler produces, sending comments and feedback through the Reach the World messaging system. You'll also make sure that all of the written content that your traveler produces is accompanied by photos, as Reach the World stresses the importance of digital media. Becoming a Reach the World volunteer editor is a unique opportunity to mentor a college student by helping him or her to hone descriptive writing skills while making the benefits of travel accessible to K-12 American youth. We appreciate your interest in Reach the World, and we hope that you choose to partner with us this year. This concludes the volunteer editor information session. As a next step in the process, if you are interested in becoming a volunteer editor, please email me at Kayla, C-A-E-L-A, @reachtheworld.org to confirm your commitment and register for a training session. Please also feel free to reach out to me with any questions that you have about our program. Thank you again for taking the time to learn more about Reach the World. We look forward to hearing from you.